You may not be familiar with Frank Lloyd Wright, but it's likely you're familiar with the Guggenheim Museum in New York, which he was commissioned to design in the 1950s. What you should be familiar with is the only artist studio ever designed and built by Frank Lloyd Wright, which exists right here in Idaho, Teeter's Knoll. It was commissioned by Archie Boyd Teeter, a painter famous for landscapes of Idaho and the Grand Tetons. Teeter, with his artistic sensibilities, had an eye for dramatic natural landscapes, so it's no surprise that he would find a site overlooking the Snake River in Hagerman, Idaho. When Kent Hale saw the design, and that it was a Frank Lloyd Wright design for this artist studio, he knew right away the best material for the facade of the building, which was Oakley stone. His choice of Oakley stone sparked an industry that brings hundreds of millions of dollars into the local economy today. The studio proved to be a creative sanctuary for Archie Teeter and his wife Patricia for decades, but it eventually was abandoned when they moved to California. And after their passing, they left it to the Unitarian Church, who eventually sold it to preservationist Henry Whiting, who has restored it to its current glory.
It's just one of these things that was just meant to happen. You get this amazing feeling of harmony. It really is like a chapel.
The uniquely Idaho aspect of the building is its celebration of nature through architecture and through art. You have Frank Lloyd Wright, who embodies nature in most everything that he designed. You have Archie Teeter, the landscape painter, who spent a greater portion of his life outdoors painting the Grand Tetons, the Sawtooths. And then you have Kent Hale, the masterful mason, who sourced this beautiful rock from the hills south of Oakley. This building may not be the Guggenheim, but given Archie Teeter's prolific output, it likely has seen maybe as many paintings as the Guggenheim. And thanks to the preservation of Henry Whiting, it's an architectural gem that we can still enjoy today. So if you want to learn more about Teeter's Knoll and Frank Lloyd Wright, we have an entire half hour dedicated to the subject on Idaho Experience.